get out of here without killing anybody. I think we're live. Don't know how good this signal is going to be. Making our way down to Bakersfield in the Grapevine. Google says I'm about 3 hours and something away. So, let's see. Good morning, everybody.
In a quarter mile, merge onto I-5 South.
Yes, ma'am. Coalinga Avenue, and I had to pee so bad I couldn't pee at the other one because of I'm not going into. I don't know if I can run my navigation and run this thing at the same time. We're gonna give it a try, guys. I got no idea if it's gonna work. So I'm using the GPS, and generally when you use the GPS and you try to live stream at the same time, you don't really have the horsepower. Not that I really need it, but be good to have it. So let's get on the road here. I can see good morning, everybody. It's a little hard to see you. Yeah, I thought we'd kill a little time this morning. Let's see if I can adjust this a little bit. Maybe a little bit on here. Weaving all over the road. So, now I'm not going to go to Barstow. Normally I would turn off 58, turn off I-5 to 58, climb up the Tehachapi Mountains into Mojave and Edwards Air Force Base and onto Barstow. But I'm only going to stop in the outskirts of Bakersfield to get something to eat, and then I'm going to be back on I-5 again, and I should hit LA perfectly, and I don't have to muck around. Well, famous last words, with too much traffic down there, but we'll see. So welcome aboard, everybody. It's probably one of the most boring rides in America. Listening to a little bit of Dave's stream. Of course, he's still spinning the same bullshit as he always does. My favorite part is, Elbow got, in California, if you're indigent, the state of California will give you $1,500 to repair your vehicle. It's like the biggest bunch of bullshit. I mean, this guy just... amazing how he can make up BS on the fly, and people are like, "Oh, whoa, okay, find me that benefit in the state. I'll go apply myself." I got to clap that little van here. The shit runs deep on the Boyd. That's for darn sure. So, I mean, can you believe that? $1,500. That's where the money for the van bill came. Dude, you're so full of crap. Anyway, it was fun. It was fun to listen to, though. I enjoyed this trip. I mean, it's typical Dave being Dave. Just pull anything out of your ass at any time. Unreal. To hear himself. I mean, it's just, I got a lot of laughs on the thing, but. I guess nothing should surprise me anymore, but I guess that's why nobody takes him seriously anymore. There's no credibility anymore. But it was pretty funny. I have to tell you, it kept me amused. I got on the road at 5 o'clock, and it's been clear sailing down here. Feeling pretty good. So glad to have you guys along. I'll give you the road view. It's boring as stuff. Damn, the thing fell right off. Hold on a minute. I hate this stupid thing. It's gonna hold up there. Alright. I got these suction cup holders really suck. Really suck. Let me see if I lost the point is right, yeah. Well, I am amused by it, but I'm just thinking, dude, you have to make up BS about everything. But like I said, it provided a few hours of amusement this morning. all is not lost. Is the let me get a 77 if you can hear me okay on here. You guys hear me? Pretty sure I'm on. If you guys can hear me or not, I might not be able to have enough horsepower with this GPS. Oh, okay, good. All right, yeah, because when I'm running the Google mapping, I don't even need it on. I got really 200 miles before I need it, but I just have it on for the hell of it just to do a test. Sound is good. That's good. You can see how boring it is out here. I just smell a lot of cow shit. There's big cattle feeder lots here. But this is one of the most boring rides in America. How you doing? I can't really see the side chat, but welcome everybody. I kind of got the sun in my eyes. What sun there is. Kind of overcast out here today. So we'll see how far it goes. Whereabouts are you? I reckon I'm about say about 100 miles north of Bakersfield, going south on I-5. Good afternoon, Emerald, and everybody else. The pedal to the metal. I'm doing about 80 miles an hour, which is okay. I have seen CHP had somebody pulled over. Coming up on what's called Bravo Farms up here on the right, you'll see a cowboy cutout, metal cutout up on the hill. I guess it's some big farm with some big ranch with a gift shop, crap like that. I've never gone in before. What do they have in there? Bravo Ranch barbecue, hunk if you like barbecue, family fun, Western Town, shooting gallery, all that kind of crap. I've never gone in there before. See a little bit of ground fog here today, mist. Still early, it's about 9:30, so it'll burn off. Both hands on the wheel, baby. Both hands on the wheel. I tell you, with this route, you just set your steering wheel and lock it. You never change. It's just straight drop, straight down. It's hardly any turns at all. Just a lot of agricultural vehicles out here. This is a big trucking route north and south up the Central Valley of California. But it is boring as you know what. See how dry everything is too. Rain, no nothing. I don't know if you saw my morning video. I had to hit that secondary rest stop because the first rest stop is like I'd have to just burn that place to the ground. I got within about 5 feet of the door, me and some other ladies, and we just heard somebody just retching, just vomiting, and just sounded like it was just projectile vomit, just hitting things. And I'm like, oh hell no. Oh no, man, I'm not getting a floating cornholio all over that place. I'm like, the hell with that. I don't mind taking my chances on the road, but I'm not going to stick my head in the lion's mouth, you know. This is earthquake country, oil country. It's down around where James Dean bought the farm down here. James Dean. Yeah, fun and joy. Fun and joy. My job, no, I worked over 8 hours yesterday, so I'm pretty much advanced. I told them I'm taking a week off, and I'm taking a week off, and 2 weeks off in October. I'm not contracted for, I'm just contracted for the company. I work when I really want to work. It was a short-term pitch, and I went in. Racked up about 22 hours, so I'm on the road. People got to understand the difference between 1099 contract work, which is freelance work basically, and working directly for a company or institution. People can't seem to grasp that concept. Not surprising on the Boyd. Some are good like that. I should always hold off for that second one. It's like a different thing they got at the Coalinga Avenue rest stop. Is like a totally different story. It's all modern. They have cleaning staff that's there all the time, at least during the daytime. And it has about 25 stalls. It's so clean and so neat. All the hand dryers work, all the soap, all that stuff. So that first one is just wretched. I think because it's the first rest stop on I-5 when you come off of out of San Francisco, Oakland. So people's bowels and bladders are full, and they just get in there and just explode all over the place. Go figure, you know. Go figure. I get about 30 miles per gallon. Yeah, you don't want to see me on the news. Yeah, I'm on the news enough and around the Boyd. Yeah, we got about 49 miles till we're going to gas up, and I'm going to get something to eat. Clean the windshield off a little bit. There's a lot of bugs flying around. And then we're going to run the Grapevine, which is the big climb over the mountains and down into the LA basin. It's a place I go where they keep water hoses and water buckets and things on the side of the road because of overheating. But today's a comfortable day. It's 75 degrees on the road. Ladies and gentlemen, we are on the road again. Welcome to Southern California. Yeah. Let me see if I can put this thing on live chat. Yeah, there we go. Yep, on the road again. How you doing, Susie Q? A little difficult seeing the side chat here. On the road again. Big time day. We'll pass by the site of the Coalinga Correctional Institution, which is where California keeps their female death row inmates and their bad girls in that place. Bad girls, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Read your mind, girl. Read your mind. We're just hanging out a little bit. I don't know what happened to this truck. I've passed this truck before. Like somebody smashed in the back end of his tanker over here. Looks kind of smushed in, like they hit something. I don't know. You see a lot of shitty rigs on the road these days. God bless the truckers. They never missed a beat through all this cornholio, man. They never missed a beat. Their wheels have not stopped turning, which is pretty amazing. See how boring this is? Straight as an arrow. Nothing. Just see some farm vehicles on the side. That's about it. These are almond trees on the right. They're harvesting the almonds now. You see a lot of trucks running around with almonds. And pistachios. They'll go up and they'll use these shakers, put these rubber belts around the tree, and they just shake it, and all the almonds bust loose. They lay a cloth down and catch them all. They have a thing that goes around the base. It's all very mechanized. B2 ball, how you doing? That's the pistachio trees on the right. Big time pistachio country here. They're in there working hard right now, and it's definitely harvest time. I can see the yellowing of the pods of pistachios. Only the female plants produce them, but you need the males interspersed in there for pollinating. You'll find about 6 or 8 females for every male tree in there. I had actually the only pistachio tree in Sonoma County up there. When I ordered it many years ago, the agricultural department came to inspect it. I was prohibited from opening it until they were there to inspect it and sign off on it. It was pretty weird. But not a lot going on out here. There's a lot of people working in the farms over there, the orchards. They're picking the almonds and pistachios now, loading them up into the trucks. So it is prime time, harvest time. Prime time. Prime time. Howdy, y'all. Off the flight deck. I'm getting kind of hungry. I got up about 4:15. I like to be on the road earlier because I like to clear. I don't like to be hanging around Oakland and all those interchanges, San Francisco, San Jose, and Oakland. I like to be the hell out of the area. Well, I've been down here so much. You know, you see it for so many years, and you get the lay of what it is. And it's either almonds, pistachios, or citrus fruit. That's about it. That's the whole shebang. The whole shebang. And it is just mile after mile. Just see it over there on the right. And you can tell those big hanging clusters of pistachios. One third of the produce of the nation comes out of here, the Central Valley. It's a big export to China, these nuts, almonds, walnuts, all that stuff. People are always bitching. You can see the sign up here. Food grows where water flows. California Farm Water Coalition. These people are always complaining they don't get enough. They don't get enough cut of the water in the state down here. They want to build pipelines and take the water from up in Northern California. A lot of cotton used to grow down here too, but I don't see as much cotton. That's all pistachio trees on the right. Mile after mile. Yeah, the only, it's walking towards that first rest stop, the first one you hit out of San Francisco, and of course, coming out of the Bay Area, most everybody's got to have that morning dump or that morning pee, and it just makes it a clapped out rest stop because people are rude. I know somebody couldn't help themselves when they were puking their guts out today, but you could actually hear the projectile vomits hitting the floor and the toilet and the sidewall, and it's just like, I'm not going to go in it. I'm not going to go into that. The air is full of cornholio, and you might as well just get down and lick it, right? That's the story there. So to hell with that. Can't do that. That's why I held off for that second stop. Show you these trucks here. They're all loaded up with this blue one on the right here. That's a double carrier for nuts there, for pistachios. They're going to take them off to the factory for processing, for drying and all that. It's pretty, you got to get that tough hull off. So I got 169 miles, 63 miles to LA here. Ignition coil burnt down now. We only get 70 miles for that. So it is what it is. It's not genius to figure out that the highest potential problem is the electrical system there. Especially when you just dead cut out on the road. It's very rare. The fuel pump's going to try to, you know, keep going for a mile or two or three before it finally just the diaphragm busts, and then that's it. That electrical stuff will just stop you cold, which is good. I'm glad. Glad. Karma's a beautiful thing, right? And so, boy, this guy's just bringing plenty of junk up. But like I say, I don't wish ill will on anybody. But the universe always has a way of being a great leveler. And none of us make the rules. Whoa, I need a nap. Can't wait to get some good ethnic food down there. The only ethnic food I can really get in Santa Rosa is the best Mexican in America, but other than that, it's pretty sketchy, the other stuff around. Good steaks, but otherwise, kind of piss poor. So, hoping to do the whole foodie thing here. I'm going to be meeting up with Kev TV. Hopefully we can hang out, do some streaming, a little driving around. If not tonight, I'll probably make my way down to do some video capture. Do a little rolling around LA, something like that. So remember, the streets are so much different than even weeks ago. Yeah. Toilets must be there. Toilets are nasty, man. I'm staying in a hotel. It's called the Gallery. It's in Koreatown down there. So it's in a good location. I don't want to be around like everything's a freeway. A freeway it sucks down there. You got this San Pedro, the 110. You got the Long Beach Freeway. You got the Pasadena I-10. You got the 405, the 5. Monica Freeway, and it gets very nerve-wracking. Driving around LA is it's actually reached the point where I prefer to go on the surface streets. See more interesting stuff. You see a lot of old LA as opposed to going up to the freeway. Just more interesting stuff on the street routes across LA. Not a perfect grid system, but it's okay. It's got an old town, but it's all right for getting around. And yeah, I think the galleries. I'm not going to cheat myself on if I'm going to LA. I'm going to, I was thinking about staying in a hostel, but these places are, they got so many young people that are in Cornholio now. I'm not going to cheat myself. I'll stretch out a little bit, and I'll book something that looks pretty decent. It's not a fancy area, but it's kind of nice. I'm excited about that. Raise that up. Try to get that hood out there. I'm going to be on the road a week, like just a good mini vacation, hanging out with friends. Hope to maybe go over to Venice Beach or one of the beaches, hang out a bit, just have a good time. Do some recorded content in Hollywood Boulevard, and then do some live streams. Drive down to Compton. Everybody's always talking about Compton, how tough Compton is and everything, so we'll see. We shall see. Well, this is just flat as a flounder, and there's nothing to see. Now we're running out of the far enough south now where they're not getting the water So you can see there's nothing growing down here at all. It's just the end of the line. They used to get water down here. These all be cotton fields and everything, but they lost all that. So the only thing you can do here is graze cattle. You have to almost retire, but it's okay. I need a few bucks. Doesn't hurt. Just, you know, the cost of health insurance, especially when you get into your 50s and 60s, it just starts to go up exponentially, and it just, you know, I've never had any real medical issue at all. Great blood pressure, great cholesterol. You never know, you gotta have it, right? Ladies and gentlemen, the real deal on the road again. Man, no bad, deductible and all that stuff. So, but the only reason I keep it going is you got to protect yourself against the, you know, the full-on bad thing, you know, like heart disease or cancer. You got to protect yourself against that. So it's a stretch till 65 when I can apply for Medicare. Imagine this on Medicare. Rosie, you're cheating the system. I know. I know. I know. Cheating that system. The hell is this person on a bike broken down? Dude, what are you doing? Taking pictures of nothing. Taking pictures of nothing. Yep, it's cowboy country. Yeah, it's like Oklahoma. It's like all of a sudden the ranch lands. Goes from agriculture. You'll still see a few things here and there, but you know, they just don't get the water down here, so they're always putting up signs bitching about it. Food grows where water flows. Build more dams. All that kind of stuff. 152 miles to LA. 99 miles to LA. I need you. 99 miles to LA. Yeah, Rosie the old bat. Have fun in La La Land. Forever young, baby. Make me feel so young. You make me feel that spring has sprung. La da da, do 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 ba ba dee. She dishes. She likes to. What does that say? Can't remember. She's always dishing the dirt with the other broads. Ba 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 boo. That's why the lady is a tramp. Having a good time on the road again. Huh? Good time on the road again. Good morning to Fat Boy. I know you're watching. Do 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 do. Ba dee boo 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 boo. Ba ba ba. That's why the lady is a tramp. You see a lot of tomato trucks running around too. harvesting tomatoes. But there ain't nothing out here. It's like boring as hell. How you doing, everybody? I I'm having hard time seeing the chat because the screen's not very bright with the sun ahead of me here. On the way to LA. Yeah, I got one of these pistachio trucks pulled in front in the fast lane here. It's going to pull over. I can see the green on the top of it. He's loaded with pistachios on top. They got a lot of these doubles. They got some companies, all they do is transport agricultural products. Perez Trucking. But looking at this, can you believe it? How flat, how dry, how boring, nothing. But it's going to be quite a change in landscape once we get down to the Grapevine at the end of the Central Valley here. We're going to be climbing like a mofo. First, I got to stop and get the sandwich and something to eat. Just something to tide me over. I had a couple of Nabisco shredded wheat this morning. That's about it. Keep your eyes on the road. That's a bright place to live, being that. I think San Diego would be if you can afford it. San Diego's so jacket expensive because the weather's so good there. You don't have a lot of a huge homeless problem. You know, not that a lot of homeless people can't help it being homeless, but you know, San Diego keeps all that stuff pretty much in check down there. Like parallel to Fresno right now. If I was to turn left here, we would make our way over to Fresno, which is the Queen City of the Central Valley. Modesto, Fresno. That'd be the deal there. Alan Gold, what's up? What's up, Alan Gold? Get gassed up. 22 miles till we can get something to eat, get some gas. This TA Travel Trucker Plaza, they got really good. They got good sandwiches. Get a soda, sandwich, some chips. Take a break. Take a break. I just couldn't imagine living out here. It's why so many young people want to get the hell out of here as soon as they can. Alan Golden. No, that's David. Dave, the news unit. He's the one on the ventilator, right? I gotta have a serious talk with that boy. Junction 58, 20 miles, that's what we need. So we got enough fuel to get in there. So I'm doing about 80 miles an hour here. Southbound on I-5. somebody's program got cocked over right there. Bam! Just like that. CHP, baby. Bam! Just like that. It's going to be a $180 day. 3 points, and you better go to traffic school. Woo! Bam! Just like that. Just like that. Like that, guys. Bam! I mean, you got to be a real douche to get caught out in the open like this with a speeding ticket. Really? Like, where in the hell did the cop come from? The pistachio trees? That's embarrassing, man. You get nailed out in the middle of nowhere? Really? How does that happen? Now, you might say they sit behind some of these overpasses here and pull out like the Batcave in the old days. You always want to kind of check your speed when you're going past one of these things. That's the only way they're going to catch you on here. Don't believe that speed check by aircraft crap. Where you want to take it easy. This is where they can roar out of the side over there. Cock over your whole program right there. We had 3 months of speed. They're still doing it here. This state is still pretty much in lockdown right now. That's what I'm wondering with Kev, you know, what the hell the restaurant scene's going to be like. Just don't know. Wasteland down here. She gets too hungry for dinner at 8. She likes to dish the dirt with the other broads. That's why the lady is a train. Boo, 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 boo. Hey, how you doing, David? News unit on deck. What's up, David? The news unit. Secondary smoke. What's up, news? What's up, David? I haven't seen you in a long time. I still listen to your biblical rants and stuff, so you're still going good. Still haven't tamed the great Alan Gold, right? We're on a cruise, southbound, 80 degrees. I got some guy coming up on me, looks like a really nice Porsche. I'm going to have to yield right away to this guy. These LA guys, they got money. You better best not get in their way. What the hell is this guy driving? Let's see. Coming up on me here. Oh yeah, he's got a Lamborghini, man. Woo! That's what he's got. That's probably one of the ugliest Lamborghinis I've ever seen. It's like a Lamborghini crossover, really? You can easily do 89. You can do 80 miles an hour. If the cops are in a good mood, they'll give you 85. The posted speed is 70. At 90, you're taking a big risk. So I try to keep it around 80 miles an hour out here. If I'm in the desert in Nevada, I'll crank it up to 90 because the visibility is 10 miles. So it's great. It looked like a Sportster, man. It didn't even look like a damn crossover vehicle. It looked like a what the hell you call it? Well, I don't know what to compare it to. It's just weird. There's some more pistachio trees on the right. What the hell to compare it to? 80 feels good, 90. The build quality of vehicles is so good these days. And I have a very light vehicle. It's like 1,500 pounds. It's a very light vehicle. So, but it's still very stable, although I've had it up to 100 miles an hour. And you get out on those deserts, those roads are flat, it's nothing. Cops aren't wasting their time out there. And you can book at 90, 100, no problem. It's still very stable. Like I'm doing 85 right now and it doesn't feel like anything. Because I'm in the safety of what I call a bubble, a group of people that are traveling at the same speed. As long as you're not the lead car or the rear car, because those people are like the penguins, the people that test the ice, they're the ones that get nailed first. Like the pigeons out there, as long as you're in the middle of the flock, it's called my flocking theory of highway travel, then you're going to be okay, right? Because they're going to nail the rear pigeon and the front pigeon out here. You're in the bubble, you're good. You're free roll in the middle here. Hey, 10 miles till we gas up and get something to eat. What's up, everybody? Good morning to you. There's another harvest truck there. They always got those double ones. It is harvest time. Pistachio nuts. It's all scrubby. You get a lot of this tumbleweed and crap that comes across, gets caught in the fences and everything. It's like wing snatchers that dry out. I just couldn't imagine living out here. And what the hell do you do for entertainment? Now they got rid of the Playboy channel, right? How's the signal, guys? Give me 77 if you can hear me and see okay. The bars are jumping up and down here. Let me give me a 77 if you can hear me okay on that. Yeah, it's good to see David, the news unit, in here today. Okay, so we're doing good. All right, thank you, guys. You never know out here on the road. Now, we got to go up through the Angeles Forest today. We may lose signal up there because they had those fires rip through there. They might have taken down cell towers or something. I don't know. Button Willow and McKittrick. Problem down here is all the bad air, it gets pushed to the south and the Central Valley. It gets trapped against the mountains. And the air quality down here is always terrible. Terrible pollution down here in Bakersfield and all down here. Ladies and gentlemen, we are on the road again. Let me get a 70. freedom of the open road. The great American West. Miss our exit here, so gotta kind of stay on our toes. I am the Queen of Freedom. Everybody wants to be me. Everybody's doing well, but just not better than you are. I'm the dirtiest player in the game. I gotta pass the time on the road somehow, man. This is boring as hell, right? Alright, let's pass this one trucker. We should be clear to exit up here. I'm the queen of the open road, the queen of freedom. I'm the dirtiest player in the game. All right, here's our exit up here. How smoky the air is. What the hell? Come on, man. Why are we braking here? What the hell? Got to clear out of the traffic bubble here. I had a little dust devil there. Let's see. Done okay. I still got just below a quarter of a tank here. So that's how I always run about 30 miles to the gallon when I'm traveling. Our exit here, Bakersfield 58. That's a town I never really cottoned to, Bakersfield. It's just too dry, too hot, too dusty, too much pollution down there. And that was home of Buck Owens. Hee-haw. Bakersfield, next right. Now normally after I gas up I'd continue on 58 and go east, but today we're heading to LA. Man, I'm walled in here with these truckers. A lot of people will exit here to get fuel because it's a really good TA, good prices over here. Got a pretty decent Indian food restaurant here. Yeah, this trucker's going to get some fuel.
In 600 feet, turn left onto California 58 East.
Keep your drawers on. Let's see.
Turn left onto California 58 East.
Oh, brother. It's kind of warm now. 80 degrees. Temperature went up a little bit. Cindy, how you doing, babe? Nice to see you. Beautiful Cindy talks in the chat. It's amazing. Rosie gets the best looking girls in the chat, right? So
continue on California 58 East for 1.5 miles.
I ain't gonna be doing that, honey. I'm getting right back on I-5, sweetheart. Any slower? Man, you're so slow, dude. I thought you were turning in. This is kind of the back way into Bakersfield if you go straight there. Taste of India.
In half a mile, make a U-turn.
That's not bad. 273 for fuel. That's pretty damn good. I paid $3.20 this morning in Santa Rosa. Don't hit me, bro. Jeez. Let's see if I got a clear island. Some of these pumps are screwed up. The debit cards don't exactly work well. Let's see what we got here. Let's see. Let's take my purse and stuff. I don't want to get ripped off. Place has the worst effing pumps. I don't know what it is here. We're not going to be able to gas on that one. Jeez. Let's try not to hit something here. Let's see if this straighten out a little bit. See if this one's going to work. The other one was a total bust. That is so cool. Yeah, that's beautiful. I like TAs. They're so clean. They're so clean. Let's go find a place we can eat. Cleaned off. All right. All right. I love those places. They're always clean. Yeah, they didn't have the Diet 7-Up, so I had to get the Sprite Zero, which is, let's face it, it's all about the same, right? All gassed up. I want to show you guys this rig. I was talking to this woman. I said, is that your RV over there? Look, she's got that Class A. She's pulling that 60s van there. Isn't that pretty cool? I asked her what it was. She said it's like a 60 something or other. That's pretty cool, huh? Never forget, the RV community is still the faint backbone of the Boyd. That's pretty cool, isn't it? What's up, Harvey? That's a Chevy van. That looks like about a...
In 600 feet, turn right onto California 58 West.
Nice. Oh. I don't want to go to Sacramento. I want to go the other direction, but I want to just sit somewhere and eat. I got to get clear of all these friggin' people. All right, let's see.
In a quarter mile, make a U-turn.
See if I can just temporarily park over here. It's kind of proper. Right here. We can watch the big truckers doing their thing. Keep those wheels turning. Something. I washed my hands good. Let's see, we got a chicken salad. We got a soda. I was listening to that morning stream, Harvey. Dave is such a dick. Oh, California gives you $1,500 if you're indigent to fix your car. What a bunch of bullshit, man. Stuff Elbow talking about me. He tried to come on to me the first time we ever met in Chicago in November 2015. He thought he was going to be spending the night. Well, are we gonna do it? In your dreams, bro. But it was a funny stream this morning. I laughed like hell. It kept me occupied. There's the chicken salad sandwich. No, of course it's not true. If that was true, every bum in the country would be driving to California to get their $1,500 to fix their vehicle. Ridiculous shit. But it's all MFD, right? I have to laugh. Let me get a 77 if you guys can hear me. It was funny. I enjoyed the hell out of the stream. I mean, everybody knows that basically Dave spins a good tale, but it's good listening on the road. Pretty comfortable today. That made up the Boyd. Only reason RV was included. Yeah, I don't know. I just consider when if you were there in 2015 in Drury's panel. but like people will argue about that for years. I don't really care. I just laughed though. That was a lot of fun today. Poor New York cat. I love her. She fell asleep and was snoring on the panel. Hello, Patricia. Yeah, Jory was a trucker, but he was out of trucking. He had that accident, put him into a coma, almost killed him. You can still see his video, night transportation. He fell asleep at the wheel in Alabama. That thing, I didn't think anything could live. I didn't think anything could live through that. I didn't think anything could live through that. On this trip, I would suggest our moderators we be a little bit lighter on the boot button. We'll just give people a little. We're on vacation, right? We'll just give all of us a vacation. Hey, Craig. No. That's right, Kid and Cat Day. That's right. You're what we call an honorary Hall of Fame retired wrench holder, right? That's funny. Yeah, the Queen of Freedom is on the open road today. I love those TAs. They're always so clean in there. Every half hour somebody's in there. Yeah, kitten cats like troll emeritus. Like in college, you get the old duffer, the professor emeritus who comes in for maybe a semester or something. Thank you, Greg. Yep, on the road. Getting a little spot of something to eat. I got up about 4:15, made coffee, took a shower, got on the road about 5. I hate to get caught in that traffic around Oakland in that area, so I want to make sure I'm there early before all that builds up.
I bet I spilled 3 beers following that jackass.
And pre-owned vehicles available. And all new vehicles come with the exclusive 20-year, 200,000-mile
This is such a country area here, you know, Bakersfield. All Buck Owens and country music.
In the Falcons, or you may see Jimmy G and the 49ers as they take on the Jets. All the NFL action kicks off at 1 Eastern. Chef
La música, la
Y
música.
con todo engaño de iniquidad para los que se pierden.
Assignments to get to. So starting at the top of the list based on who is dialed in, we have Austin with channel 23. Do you have any questions?
Yeah, hi there, guys. Thanks. Wondering if there could be some clarification on why the state is not including those numbers from the federal testing site as far as the metrics for crime local.
Boring.
Thanks, Austin.
Governor's news conference. Send money. JFK Jr. Jonathan's princess died and smoked herself. Damn. It's a good thing you don't write obituaries, Kit and Kat, you know? Don't ever apply for a job as a sympathetic ear, you know? Or a historian. Can you imagine that? She smoked herself in the tunnel in Paris. Well, thank you, Jessica. I appreciate that. Good to see you, honey. Thank you. So far, so good. It's gassed up, getting something to eat. Don't want to eat too much for lunch. I don't want all fried chicken and crap because I want to get something decent when I get down to LA. Hey, Whitty, how you doing, beautiful? You love Whitty's hangout. She's so feisty. I love that. She's, you need to fix your internet, honey, but when you're on, you're a hoot. You're feisty, man. You just go right at it, hammer and tongue. I love that. And she's very listenable. I really don't know Noodles or Quinn or these people, but she makes it fun. Yeah, tea's good. Yeah, something about her internet or something gets goofed up. I don't know if too many people are sucking down the Wi-Fi or a lot of kids are using Wi-Fi for school. Yep. I don't like to eat heavy when I'm driving. It just doesn't feel good in my stomach. Plus, I'm not a big eater anyway. So I have a sandwich and just some chips and stuff, and that's fine. Hey, is that G? Thank you, G. Yeah, I'm always hungry watching people eat. You look like you're in perfect shape, Witty Widow. I gotta tell you, you're one of the best looking women that hangs around the Boyd. I'll always tune in, get me a little steal a peek at Witty Widow. Alright, let's pull out of here with that getting smashed by a truck. Let's get back on the road. Let's see, we gotta go southbound here. Let's get the hell out of here. Alright. Oh man, be careful where you're swinging that rig in. Thought the guy was gonna hit me right there. Get out of the greater Bakersfield area here. This is where Cassidy Hampton was born and raised, in Bakersfield. I haven't seen.
In 800 feet, turn right onto California 58 West. Turn right onto California 58 West.
Harvey, you ought to be flying in from the UK, man. A witty widow on the loose. Come on, brother.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto the 5 South, I-5 South ramp.
You think she's worth getting on a plane, Harvey?
Turn right onto the 5 South ramp, then merge onto I-5 South.
It's like, woo! She likes she Brits anyway. She spent a lot of time in the UK, right? So she must find some endearing qualities there, Harvey. So you're already halfway in the sack, mate. You can show her how you bow flex yourself up and everything.
Continue on I-5 South for 36 miles.
Alright, see how bad the air quality is down here because all the pollution gets trapped at the south end down here. Alright, the queen of the road is on the road again. Let me get a 77 if you can hear me or see me on the side chats. 123 miles to LA. We just came out of gear. Really? Yeah, Harvey, if I were you, I'd be sweet talking. Let's put 2 and 2 together. Let's do the math, Harvey. Let's put 2 and 2 together. She already likes the British blokes, right? You're a British bloke. Logic tells us, by the power of deductive reasoning, that you should therefore be liked. You should like her and she should like you, right? But you might be too nice, Harvey, you know what I mean? She kind of likes, I think she likes to tackle up with bad boys and stuff. I can't be sure, but I get that perception. She likes to have the voltage turned up a little bit, you know? Have that frying pan a little hot. This is so boring down here. We got to get up to the mountains here. We got to climb the Grapevine. Cupid. I think it's a nice match, right? But then, Winnie Widow, she likes to kind of, she's a tough gal. She likes that verbal jousting, and she doesn't hesitate at all to mix it up with people. Cupid, draw back your bow and let your arrow go straight to my lover's heart. The queen of the road is on the road again, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get those donos rolling in. Isn't Banning beautiful on Interstate 5? La-da-da-da, la-da-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee, la-da-da-doo-doo-doo-doo. Wish the screen was brighter. Yeah. I'm just, I'm keeping the flame alive, guys. I'm keeping the flame alive. Someone must pass the torch from generation to generation. Let the word go forth from this day forward in this place and time. And a new era is upon us. It is incumbent on all of us to ask not what your country do for you, but what you can do for your country. I'm keeping the torch. I'm the torch bearer. I am the torch bearer. Let's see, altitude. What does that say? Altitude. I think we're going to go up to about maybe 3,000 feet, 2,500. We're going to climb what they call the Grapevine. It's not because it's twisty and turny, it's because the town of Grapevine is on the valley floor, but it's one place that can trap you in wintertime when you're going to LA, because the altitude is such that they'll often have to close down I-5 because of icing and snow and blizzards and stuff going on up there. So it can be woolly, otherwise a lot of trucks overheat and stuff going on. About 80 miles an hour, which is good for police and everything else. The 77, if you can see me or hear me. The Queen of Freedom is on the road again. Coming for you, Hosey. Coming for you, Dave. Coming for all you lowlifes. Harvey De Niro, let me tell you, brother. Oh, that's right, I don't talk about seeing in you. Everybody wants to be a Harvey, right? I love it when Harvey says, bloody hell. Bloody hell. There's some kind of speedway over here. I never figured out what the hell it is. You can see like a raceway. There's some kind of grandstand over there. Some kind of speedway. Buena Vista Recreation Area. Everybody loves Harvey. Bloody hell. Let's not explode on the propane tanker, right? Boom. Kern County Raceway. Thank you, Cheryl. What that is, the Kern County Raceway. And I don't know if I even put deodorant on today. Sometimes you get up too early, you don't remember everything. Pumpkin Center. Over there in that truck. Gotta watch out for those overpasses. That's where the cops get you. They're parked around the other side. Wham, you go rolling through. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the Queen of Freedom is on the road again. Please come to Boston. She said no. Will you come home to me? Said, rambling man, why don't you settle down? Boston ain't your kind of town. Ain't no something and something to do. I'm the #1 fan of the man from Tennessee. And please come to Boston. She said no. You come home to me. Sell your blank on the sidewalk, sell your Heine on the, I don't know if it's Heine or Art something, I don't know. I don't remember what the hell it was. We are on the road again. ago when they battened it down like that. You can sell your paintings. I thought it was sell your Heine on the something. I got the wrong thing. My bad. My bad. No wonder she didn't want to come to Boston. I had the song all messed up. Jeez. Tell you, I'm old. I forget stuff, you know. It is what it is. Looks like a lot of artichokes growing on the right over here. Boulevard. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are on the road again. The road to LA. Look at that. Look at them girls. Look at those trees. We love LA. Do 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 do. Ba 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 ba. We love it. Styling and profiling is only I can do. That lunch definitely hit spot. Defo hit the spots. The road again with a lap of luxury from my command module, the fabled Little Rascal 2. From the flight deck. You can sell your paintings on the sidewalk, and you can have Chinese food every night, and they'll even lay out a sugar cookie or two on your pillow. So you come back to me, say, rambling for girl, boy, why don't you settle down? Pascagoula ain't your kind of town. On the road, here's where we pop over top of 99, Route 99, the spine coming down the Central Valley, the agricultural trucking route meets up with I-5 down here. 99. Getting a pretty good signal here. Got some very strong cell towers out here now. We're going to be climbing the Grapevine soon. Get out of this smoke and this dirty air. The air quality here is just horrible. It smells the air. It smells like a sewage plant down here. Oh, it's that cattle feeder line over there. Wow. 100,000 head of cattle. Fatten them up. Damn food's getting so expensive now. Cupcake. Always get all this goo on the windshield in the Central Valley. You don't even want to drive down here in March and April. There's more insects and bees hit your windshield. It's unreal. Air just smells really dirty down here. It smells like cow shit with carbon mixed in. Alright, an even 100 miles to LA. 266 miles down and 100 miles to go. Yeah, I make up for flatness. Not many flat spots on me anymore. Even my flat ass has got a little bit of an ass on it now. You see how dirty the air is? My eyes are even burning. Should be able to see the mountains up ahead, but the air is so thick here, the pollution's so bad that you can't see it. Yeah, it looks like that land, it never rains down here. This is the cotton fields now on the right. Cotton. Cotton planted here now, you hardly ever see it. Somebody's got their, looks like a, is that a C or it looks like a Class C? We got the momentum here. That's a fifth wheeler. Momentum Grand Design. What's he got? I guess the slides are on the other side. It's pretty nice looking. I got to get out of here before I get trapped in this crap. Guys, we're back. We had a bit of overheating. A little bit of an overheating issue here. We are back. It's getting like the phone was cutting off the apps because of a temperature deal. We are back. If I cut out again because the phone is, I'm going to pull it off a little more here. That by the AC a little bit and really bring that temperature down. The worst part about these Galaxy phones, this is better than the S9, and I did get a white case on this, so it wouldn't attract as much heat. If I cut it out, I'll just have to take a minute to cool off the phone, but try to keep the stream going. I'm going to put on the defroster up here. Yeah, that'll kind of blow some cold air up there. Valley here. One thing that the Samsung, because they're so damn complicated, and I'm live streaming, and they're crazy about the heat, and I got the sun kind of directly overhead right now. And I do have the AC coming up the front window now. We'll see how that works. Grape stand here, grape growing. Citrus trees. These phones are so complicated these days, and these processors are so powerful. They heat. 91 miles till LA. Oh, here's this lady with this, I was talking to the guys towing this Chevy van up here. Same person. Chevy van. Nice Class A. I don't think I'm going to be driving through Lancaster. Coming down where 99 merges with I-5 right here. California 99 and Interstate 5 come together. And all this traffic from the Central Valley, Modesto, Fresno, all that. Look at how going up the Grapevine, they separate the trucks from the cars here. Time to run the Grapevine. This road is going to widen out to so many lanes. Another dead ball up here. The ball Tina the Road is on the road again. Going up the Grapevine. Let me get it 77 if you can hear me or see me. Mountains there, they're almost looming straight up in the air, but the air is so poor. Any of you make out the outline of the mountain? The pollution's so bad. Definitely don't want to speed through here. This is like cops like crazy right in here. Anybody make out that mountain up there? You can't even really see it. I see it, but you guys don't see it. And so I got my polarizing lenses. Time to run the Grapevine. I can't wait to get out of this piss poor air quality. Of course, it's going to be even worse on the other side, dropping down into LA. Grapevine, 1 mile. And you guys, you can barely see the mountains now. They're almost straight up. This is the worst part of getting into LA. You gotta go over this sucker. And in winter time, it ices up, snow, it can be blizzards up there, and they close down I-5. Try to maintain their momentum here. Can't get behind a slow vehicle. I've been on this thing with snow and ice. It gets wild and woolly. Into the Tejon Ranch. At one time, that used to be the largest private piece of land in the nation. May still be, I don't know. You're going to see these trucks slow to a crawl over here. Look at where the fire came through. Look at the burned up hill up here. Wow, look at that hill was scorched. Woo! Always know when you're in California. Look at some of these truckers. These guys have already slowed to a crawl. This guy's busting down. His program's cocked over right there. If we lose signal through the picture okay? Yeah, it's probably going to be a little pixelated through here. Everybody's starting to slow down now. There's just no flat spots here. It just keeps grinding up and up and up and up and up. The one flat up here. Yeah, well, okay, Cheryl, thank you. All the California cities are so damn hard to get into. The whole state of California is hard to get into. I'm doing about 65. Truckers are praying nobody puts the brakes on. They can keep their momentum going. Otherwise, it's taking forever to wind down first gear and all the grind up through. Oh, you just hit the brakes there. I got to get out of this lane. I was going to do something stupid. Better keep your wits about you here. Like the first flat spot right here. See what kind of fire damage was done over here. 75 miles from LA. Look at them palm trees. Look at them girls. Look at those palm trees. That's weird. It's warmer up here than it was. It was 82 degrees down the valley floor. It's 85 up here. That's usually the opposite of what happens. Coming up to the town of Quebec. What's up, Sean? How you doing? Sean the Brit. I'm looking forward to fall and a summer to forget. Quebec, California. love summer the best, but this summer's been a total waste. It's been a total blowout. Like zero beach time, zero anything. Trying to see what the altitude is. Mount Pinos. Oh, they said Mount Pinos. Mount Pinos. Okay, we're entering Los Angeles County here. What the hell is that helicopter doing hovering there? That's weird. What the hell is he doing? Oh, he's lifting something up. That's the most dangerous thing you can do with the helicopter is lift and load. Let's see the Mount Wilson Observatory. Yeah, let's see. We're in a Tejon Pass, 4,144 feet, so we're almost a mile high. Going over to Tejon Pass. I'm sure we'll see some more burn areas. Be all downhill from here. Hungry Valley State Park. Good food there, huh? Hungry Valley. Pyramid Lake Recreation Area is very nice. Stay in place and go down there. Traffic looks pretty good so far. The air quality doesn't look a lot better over here. Freeway and split off towards Holland. I feel like there's nothing to be gained by going down I-5 anymore. Air quality is very, very poor. My throat tells me that too. Beautiful Pyramid Lake. If I can need you guys a minute, I need to try to open up the Google Maps here too. Hold on. I think I'm back. I don't know. Somebody can give me a check here, see if we're back. Very, very bad signal up here. Yeah, it's cutting out by Pyramid Lake back there. Hopefully it'll be a little better now going in. Plus, I'm not sure if they had that big fire in the Angeles Forest here. I'm not sure if it took out any of the cell towers or not. Looks like it's ready to come off the back of that. Look at that. That guy's got a real load on there. Have a hell of a suspension on that back end. Over here. Turn Lexus. Brake check area. LA from the northwest direction, traveling southeast from the northwest and southeast. trouble seeing the screen. This road is really twisty and windy, so I got to kind of pay attention. I got a lot of truckers around. Plus the screen's not very bright. Try not to overheat the phone again. National Forest. Crisscrosses way off to the right is northbound or southbound, and the lanes did a total switch on I-5 there. So now they crossed under and over. The Queen of Freedom is in LA. Woo! Let's get a big elevation 2,000 feet. Six Flags soon. On the road again. bad today coming over the Grapevine, pretty smooth. Didn't only saw one breakdown. It's 91 degrees. Yeah, I've had rougher crossings, I'll tell you that. That was pretty good today. Queen of Freedom. Moving on to LA, baby. Yep, I think you're right. Cheryl, my girl. I think you're right. Synchronized little humps in it. I'm going to be staying in the Koreatown area. I want to be over in the ethnic area, LA. Other times I've stayed in Hawthorne, Inglewood, hell else, I don't know, El Segundo, Santa Monica. I like to switch it up. Santa Clarita. That's where I boondocked on the way up from San Diego in October to the Rancho. And I froze that night. You can see Six Flags. It's a little smoky. Maybe you can see the roller coaster and the towers over there. Pick up a lot of traffic. Magic Mountain. probably have to fight a little bit of, I know a lot of people are still working from home, but probably be some lunchtime traffic. Everybody, we are barreling down I-5 southbound. Eco Canyon. Coming up on the valley soon. Joining us, we're going into LA. We're coming down from the northwest, moving southeast. So we're going to be cutting off and slicing into the right side of the city, going towards the center. We'll be, I guess, forking off to the right a little bit. Signal stays. That signal was really weak through that area. Wish I could have showed you guys. I just suddenly appeared. It was like a really trashy looking trailer park. Looked like the hill collapsed on it or something.
In half a mile, keep left at the fork to stay on I-5 South. Keep left at the fork to stay on I-5 South.
And once again, they separate the truck traffic here from the auto traffic.
Continue on I-5 South for 1 mile.
This city's built for cars. There's a lot of crap going on here. Overpasses, underpasses, tunnels, freeways, interchanges.
In half a mile, keep right at the fork to stay on I-5 South.
You can really get screwed up in here. If you make a wrong turn, you might go 10 miles before you can fix it.
Keep right at the fork to stay on I-5 South.
That's the 210 from Pasadena, home of the Rose Parade. This will be the Rose Bowl Parade. Let's see, we're going at the 2, 4, 6. We got 10 lanes wide right here, right now. No, I think it's 8 lanes wide here. This is a very sprawled out city. Where we're going to do the 405-5 split. It wants me to stay on the 5 here. That's all right. Oh, we might be peeling down the Santa Monica freeway there, but we're gonna stay on 5 here.
In half a mile, keep left at the fork to stay on I-5 South. Follow signs for Los Angeles.
LA, baby! Look at them palm trees. Look at them girls. Do.
Keep left at the fork to stay on I-5 South.
We love LA. We love to sit in traffic all day in dirty air. Love
Continue for 5 miles.
I think I can see Burbank, but it's so damn smoky in here. Visibility's like nothing. Welcome to LA, everybody. Mission Hills. freeways. I was telling everybody before, as bad as these freeways get down, sometimes it's better to just stick on the surface streets.
In 2 miles, use the right 3 lanes to take exit 153B for California 170 South toward Hollywood.
Hooray for Hollywood. Hollywood. Any mechanic can be a panic. Da 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 da. Hooray for Hollywood. South for Hollywood. I guess it's better routing than the Santa Monica Freeway, I guess. Hollywood Burbank Airport.
In half a mile, use the right 3 lanes to take exit 153B for California 170 South toward Hollywood.
Hollywood land.
Use the right 3 lanes to take exit 153B. Continue for 13 miles.
We're coming up to Sherman Oaks. traffic right here. Got the garbage volume on that hill up there. It's unbelievable. Look at all the garbage. Wow. Must have had a crap load of people living up under the, Jesus. Never saw so much garbage. Almost like the trash trucks just leaned over the edge and just dumped all the garbage over the side. Multiplied by like 100. Look at all this trash on the side. Wow. Somebody's load of film. That was shocking to see all that trash on the hills. Freeway, Ventura Highway, in the south, North Hollywood. This just turned into 101 right here. To LA, y'all. Land of Harvey Weinstein and Jeffrey Epstein and company. I get into LA, that's pretty damn nice. Universal City, Universal Studios. Highly recommend you go on the studio tour. Last month, they don't let you into Paramount anymore. Big old line. I think we're passing by Little Armenia right now. I just saw the United Armenian Church over there. Highway 101. Famed Hollywood Bowl. Where all the big bands used to play in concerts, rocking it out at the Hollywood Bowl. Cahuenga Boulevard. Lawrence Welk at the Hollywood Bowl. Hey, this is Hollywood. Hollywood and Vine, LA Film School. LA Philharmonic. You can see downtown LA now. It's all shrouded in smoke. There's Capitol Records over there. Capitol Records building, Hotel Knickerbocker, Sunset Boulevard. You guys are getting the real famous way in today.
In 2 miles, take exit 6B toward Melrose Avenue, Normandy Avenue.
Let's we're kind of early. Let's pop over to let's cruise Hollywood Boulevard a little bit. Let's see what's going on over here. Sunset Boulevard. Let's go see if we can track down Gloria Swanson. I'm ready for my close-up now, Mr. DeMille. See if we can get lost in LA.
Keep right.
Let's see. I think we're going up here. Let's see what we doing here. This should be Sunset. Is this Sunset? It's unmarked. Let's see what the hell this is. Somebody left a backpack over there. I think we'll just do a little. We're kind of early today. It's too early for check-in. It's Bronson Ave. I think I'm on.
Take the next left onto North Bronson Avenue.
Let me shut this thing off. Cancel. I just want to end this thing. Get that off. You missed Tower Records. Yeah, let's cruise down here. Let me make sure which street I'm. Yeah, I'm on Hollywood Boulevard here. So let's take a little dip down here. We got a little bit of time to kill. Let's dip down Hollywood Boulevard. I'll be out probably filming tonight. But, let's Let's do a little daytime pass. You guys want to tweet it out? Rosie's on Hollywood Boulevard. Maybe some of your friends want to check it out. We're actually making our way up towards the Hollywood.
In 1,000 feet, turn left onto North Gower Street.
Just ignore the Google Maps. It's going to go crazy because I'm doing my own thing here. See if I can shut that app off for a second. Okay, hopefully I think I just shut off Google Maps there. Sky looks clear. It's pretty smoggy here. It's pretty dirty. Let's get the lay of Hollywood Boulevard, see what's going on. Hollywood stars on the sidewalk on the right over there. Got a lot of people lined up here. What are they doing? What the hell are they doing? Oh, they're getting their Funko Pop merchandise. I guess the latest, they're waiting to get into the Funko store. It's pretty weird. I'm seeing Kev today. I've already coordinated with Kev. He knows I'm coming down there. It's beautiful. We got the Pantages Theater, the Taft Hotel over here. Man, I'm an independent unit. I'm good. If nobody meets up with me, I'm good, but we're already planned. Pantages has been shut. Showgirls. Place looks really dead. Yep, I'm home. One of my favorite cities to visit. Intelligentsia Coffee. I wonder if Misselli's Italian restaurant is still there behind Hollywood Boulevard. Cross Street. There's Hollywood stars are all over these sidewalks on both sides. They go for, I think, over a mile. Beautiful old hotels here. Kind of freaky, the mix of architecture here. A lot of places are closed, boarded up. Ahead we got the Roosevelt Hotel. Strip clubs. 818-699 weed. Must be mobile weed delivery. Looks very very trashy. Can you see the stars over there? The stars on the road. A lot of people sleeping on the street. The other side. Scientology building on the left here. All boarded up at the bottom. Museum of Illusions. This guy's got like green hair. He looks like the Joker outfit, I guess. Make sure my door's locked. No, I don't think Hollywood is considered a nice area. No, there's the, you can kind of see both sides. Most of the stuff is, a lot of stuff is boarded up here. They got a place on the right called the Museum of Selfies. The area looks very, very clapped out. The Hollywood Wax Museum is closed. Ripley's, believe it or not, is closed. It looks very clapped out down here. Thank you, Sheriff. The big old, you can see the El Capitan movie theater up on the left, very colorful. See, on the right-hand side, further up, will be Mann's Chinese Theater, where the stars put their handprints and everything into the cement, the footprints and handprints. I'm really surprised how uncrowded it is here right now. Usually the sidewalks would be overflowing with vendors. You're welcome, Tony. I'm just killing a little time. I'm early here, so it's only about like 12 something. I'm very early. I got time. I'll at least run you guys up and down Hollywood Boulevard. And I hope that we're chooching here. I hope I get some nighttime video. But I'll tell you, it's kind of scruffy with so much stuff closed down right now. This looks like a very, looks very depressed here. Yeah, there's lots of homeless. I'm used to it, let me tell you. If they gave awards out for that, I would probably win. Up on the left is the El Capitan Theater. And on the right is Grauman's Chinese Theater up here. Now this is closed off over here. Can't go in there. It's a shame. So once again, you're kind of looking at a degraded travel experience. This place would be crowded with tons and tons of people here. There's really nothing going on. It is surreal, isn't it? If you're used to, hell, I've been up there at the Roosevelt Hotel. I've been coming down here for 22 years, and even before that, in the mid '80s. And this is really surreal to see this one guy with a Star Wars outfit out there humping for money. Beverly, just wall to wall to wall to wall of people. Yep, you're welcome. Once I finish this tour, I'm going to try to find a place to park, and then I'm just going to record a little video for the other channel. Take a little walk around. I think I can do it safely. But tons of stuff is boarded up here. Kind of reach the end up here. I think I'm going to stick it right on the end, guys, here, and then get a little bit of video. I'm going to 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. They got 2-hour parking here. So I will catch up with you later today. I got to make sure I'm legal here. I got to go up there and pay for the parking. So it's been a great travel down. I think it's going to be a good trip coming up. So I'm going to go record a bit of video now and get myself checked in. Let Kev know I'm in LA. If you haven't thumbs up the stream, please do so. To my moderators, as usual, thank you very much. I know you're going to be working overtime and stuff the next week or so, so I'm very appreciative of everything. With that, I'm going to catch you all later. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and close out. Thanks, everybody.